What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Today, I want to tell you about the one player that Georgia fans should be terrified of. And that's coming up after the bumper. If you're new to my channel or this is your first time here, consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. All right, bumper.
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
6-0. Savage. There's a link in the description below if you want the shirt. So the one player that UGA fans should be terrified of is not Baker Mayfield, although he should scare the Pennywise out of you. Here's a boat. Take it. And it's not Rodney Anderson, although he should be asking you if you're afraid of the dark.
That's a Nickelodeon reference.
And it's not Kenneth Murray Jr., it's not Devontae Lampkin, it's not Obo Oronquo. Although just looking at Obo kind of scares me. He's humongous. He's not a small man. I don't want him to tackle me. It is the one Dimitri Flowers. Tree Flowers to us, the multi-back, the do-everything back, the guy that can play running back, fullback, tight end, wide receiver, quarterback.
Hell, the boy will snap the ball, hold the ball, kick the extra point. That boy can flat out play some football.
That's a Friday Night Light reference.
Nah, but seriously, he's got 36 touches this year and 8 touchdowns. Do you understand what I'm saying? That means every 4 times he touches the ball, he's going to the house for 6. And inevitably, he's the one guy nobody picks up. Remember that 52-yard touchdown pass where he looked like he was wide the hell open because people just decide not to cover him? Yes, Mark Andrews is a consensus All-American at tight end, but Trey Flowers could be too if he got as many touches. He's that good. And this multi-back position, this position that we kind of invented, where we got a fullback with hands who can block, who can run routes. Yeah, that guy, he's always going to have a way to destroy you. Look, UGA fans, y'all weren't fortunate enough to get acquainted with Trey Millard, but he was the same kind of back. They're these enormous 250-pound monsters with the hands of a wide receiver and the lower body of a running back and the hustle of an offensive guard. You just don't want to see these dudes in the hole, and you don't want to see them running routes in front of you. You just don't want to see them. But the mere fact that he's only had 23 catches and he's only had 13 rushing attempts this season should terrify you, because it means there's a whole mess of the playbook with this guy as the star back, as the feature back, as the featured wide receiver that nobody's seen at all this year. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that anytime 36 is on the field, you need to throw an alert. You need to slide Roquan Smith over to his side of the field, because I guarantee you, in the Rose Bowl, Dimitri Flowers is going to hurt you. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to be too late. He's going to go for 6, but he's going to hurt you. I mean, this is a man who's already accepted an invite to the Senior Bowl. This is a man who is going to play on Sundays. If he doesn't get drafted, he's going to work his way onto a roster because he's just that versatile. And one of the things that we know that the NFL likes is versatility. Look at a guy like Le'Veon Bell, who plays running back, but lines up as a wide receiver. If you wanted to waste him returning kicks, you would do that. But my point is, you don't have to, because he can match up against all of your linebackers and all of your safeties, and he's not afraid to meet anybody in the hole. That should terrify you. That should have you asking questions about your defense, about what you're going to do when you see this man on the field. I know what I would do. I would try to man up Dimitri Flowers every time I saw him split out. But then again, that means you don't have that same guy to man up against Mark Andrews, and there goes that wheel route. And because we have these kinds of weapons at our disposal, Dimitri Flowers, Mark Andrews, CeeDee Lamb, Trey Sermon, Rodney Anderson, Michael Jones, Hollywood Brown, and the Heisman Trophy winner at quarterback, that means if we're down a score with 1 minute left to go, we're winning. I don't care if you spot the ball in Arizona. If we have the ball with a minute left to play, and we're down to score, the game's over. We've won. That's how good our offense is. Seriously, man, we drop 45, y'all drop passes. You're one-dimensional at best. You're good at your one-dimensional. Nick Chubb, Swift, Sony Michel, all those guys are great running backs. But Jake Fromm is not a great quarterback. And all we got to do is put 8 in the box and stop you, and then we get the ball back, and then we score. And then maybe you score, but we get the ball back, and we score. And then we stop you, and then we score. Do you see how this ends with us scoring? We get Jake Fromm into 3rd and longs, we strip, sack, fumble, and then we ram it down your throats. And then we take it from you again, and then we ram it down your throats. What I'm saying here is, I watch film of the offense of Georgia, I watch film of the defense of Georgia, and I'm saying you're tailor-made for us. You're tailor-made for our offense to go to work on your defense, and you're tailor-made for, believe it or not, Mike Stoops, who is not a great defensive coordinator, but he's also not the defensive coordinator who got 348 yards passing and 4 touchdowns put up on him against his vaunted Alabama defense. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about your head coach. I'm talking about Kirby Smart. The last time he played OU, he got styled on. So bear all of that in mind when you're talking noise about what Georgia is going to do to OU. Roquan Smith is great. Nick Chubb is great. but the entire offense at OU is amazing. Man, I'm so excited for this game. I can't wait for this game to start. Jordan fans, meet us in the comments. You know, we talk noise, we talk trash, keep it family friendly. This is a family channel. We don't curse on this channel because kids read the comments, but that shouldn't prevent you from talking trash. Come get this Skull Dragon, Georgia! Because I'm talking trash right now, and I talk trash all the time. Come get this Molly Whoppin', Georgia! Seriously, we're about to show the SEC again! Why you don't mess with the Sooners? You don't mess with the 6-0 Savage! You don't mess with the best quarterback in OU history. You just don't. Anyway, that's it for me. If you like the videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.